Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's get it. We're still going through a volatile ride, definitely a roller coaster in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. A lot of uncertainty as far as what's going on right now. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is 84,000. This thing has been running between 83 and $85,000. Fear and greed index is starting to go up just a little bit. We're at 30 for the fear and greed index. Bitcoin dominance is still strong. I think we maybe even above 63%, probably 63.17%. Ethereum have been very sluggish. Ethereum have been underperforming. Ethereum dominance 17.17%. That right there is very close to getting below 7% in dominance for Ethereum. Who would have thought that $1,500, $1,600 for one Ethereum? That's a very low price. But what have we been seeing in the market? We have been seeing a lot of red days. Cryptocurrency have been getting beat down. And one of the interesting things that I've been noticing, not just the past few months, but throughout the years, and yeah, especially the past few months. The past few months, especially starting the month of the year of 2025, everybody expectations were high. Everybody was expecting cryptocurrency Bitcoin to explode. Folks were expecting to become new millionaires overnight. What's going on? Why is February red? Why are our portfolios getting destroyed? Why is Bitcoin back down to $70,000? Why is Bitcoin back down to $80,000? Folks, expectations were very high. And when a lot of folks are expecting the same thing, I noticed that cryptocurrency and Bitcoin serve you a left hook, a left uppercut. Everybody was expecting blow off tops, parabolic pumps the beginning of 2025 because we had a little bit taste of it in January, so we were expecting it to continue. Everybody was. Everybody was following each other. Everybody was following the herd. And what cryptocurrency does, when everybody is lined up thinking the same thing, you get the left hook. You get that left cross. You get that Mike Tyson uppercut. And what's going on right now? I'm like, damn, okay, I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm paying attention to the trends, the things that are happening, because that's very important. What is the sentiment of everybody right now? What is everybody thinking right now? I'm reading the comments. I'm watching other people's videos. I'm listening to friends, families, just individuals. What their feelings are, what their expectations are, what they're thinking. Everybody is thinking doom and gloom. Everybody is thinking a bear market. So that right there got me a little excited. I'm like, yeah, come on. I need everybody to think like that, because if everybody thinking like that, I need Tyson to come in with that left cross. I need Ethereum to come in with that left hook. Everybody's counting Ethereum out. Everybody. Whenever the herd, whenever everybody is lining up, saying the same thing, moving on that same accord, cryptocurrency goes left. Cryptocurrency goes sideways. So that right there, I'm just dollar cost averaging in every little bit that I can get. Ethereum, $1,500. It's hard not to continue to put $25 in, $50 in, any little extra spare change that I have. Can Ethereum do a 10x and get to $150,000? You doggone right it can. We know how explosive cryptocurrency gets in altcoin season. Nobody is believing in altcoin season anymore. Nobody is expecting an altcoin season. That gets me excited. I love when folks are not lined up together as far as the positive things. Everybody's lined up together as far as the negative things right now. Bitcoin could go to $50,000. Altcoin season is probably over. The 4-year cycle is broken. Everybody is lined up and believing and singing the same tune. Waiting on that left hook. We're waiting on that left cross over there in the Patreon. We're being patient. We're trusting the process. A lot of folks' trust level is very short. I can only trust you as far as I can throw you. Even though the previous cycles showed and told us differently, I'm not going to trust that. That's what these people are saying. I'm not going to trust what the previous cycles said, what the previous cycles have done. I'm going to trust my emotions. I'm going to trust my feelings. And what I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling like we're in a bear market, coach. I'm feeling like there's not going to be an altcoin season. I'm feeling like I should be taking all of my money out of my portfolio. Hey, everybody is the CEO of their own portfolio. You have the right to do what it is that's right for you and your family. That's your prerogative. Hopefully it works out for you. Hopefully it works out the best for all of us. A few days ago, we saw OM Mantra, one of the top RWA plays, $6 billion market cap, get wiped out. I didn't have any skin in the game in that play, but I felt for all the individuals who took a L, all the individuals who lost thousands and thousands of dollars on that particular play, because we are in this as a community. We're in this together. That could have been any one of us. That could have been any one of our coins that could have went through and experienced something like that. This is the Wild Wild West. Welcome to cryptocurrency. That's the risk that we take. That's why we are here in cryptocurrency, because of the volatility, high risk, high reward. Yeah, it's a risk that I might lose the whole 10,000 that I had in Mantra. I might lose the whole 10,000 that I got in TurboCoin. But at the same time, that 10,000 could turn into 100,000. That 10,000 could turn into 150,000. Do I want to take that risk? Is that the game that I want to play? So you have to look yourself in the mirror and make that decision. But understanding that right now, the sentiment is extreme fear. A few weeks ago, Fear and Greed Index got to 15. I said, what? What the heck is going on? But that have always been shown to be the best time to buy. March 10th, Bitcoin got down to $76,000. Have always been the best time to buy. Now we just have to be a little bit patient. We have to be patient enough to allow the market to dig itself out of this correction. Not going to happen overnight, but you want to make sure that you are in position. You want to make sure that you are situated. So when the blow up tops do happen, you already there. When the parabolic runs do start, you're in position. You do not want to be out of position. If you're out of position and the parabolic runs start, then you will be FOMOing in. You're going to be buying at the top. You're going to be buying when these coins are up 60%. When these coins are up 80%. Coach, should I buy it right now? I see this coin up 80% in one day. Should I buy it right now? You don't want to buy it when it was in the red, right? Remember Crypto 101? Investment 101? Buying the red, selling the green. Why are you getting so excited right now that it's green? Your excitement level should be up when it's red. When I see these coins, when I see the market beat down on these red days, I get to licking my chops. I get to looking for dry powder. I get to looking up under my mattress, looking under my couch. Where can I find a nickel at? Where can I find 50 cents, 75 cents, $14 to dollar cost average in? That gets me excited when I see the red, especially when I know that we are in a consolidation phase. Oh man, come on now. This is the time to where you make the right decisions, you will be rewarded. If you make the right decisions right now, you will be rewarded for the patience, for trusting the process. Have always been shown to be the successful plan and the successful strategy when looking back on the various dips, when looking back on the various corrections. You can go back and look at the charts. You can look at the S&P 500, go back and look at the dips, the correction that it has had over the past 10, 15, 20 years. Have we always made higher highs? Go back and look at the Bitcoin cycles. Have the Bitcoin cycles always proven to make higher highs? Bitcoin hit $69,000 last cycle. That was the top. That joker got back down to $15,000. Folks like, oh, it's over. What did Bitcoin do? It made a higher high. That 69,000 turned to 15,000. That 15,000 turned to 109,000. 109,000 turned to 74,000. What will that $74,000 turn into? Wait till Bitcoin start pumping. We already know the power and aggressiveness of Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin can run up $8,000 to $10,000 in one day. So why are we acting like that's not the case? Some folks are acting like that's not the case. That's not possible. We've seen it time and time again that it goes up and goes down in such a violent manner. All we need is a good give me a good 2-month window of altcoin season. I like to say 2 to 4 months, but give me 2 months. And man, that'll be it. I will know when to fold them. I'll know when to press the button this time. Take profits this time. I'm going to have the Kenny Rogers playing in the background. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. What'd he say? Know when to walk away, know when to hide, man. You be like, what coach at? What stock holiday, man? Hey, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. You know when to take profits. You got to know when to have patience. What are we doing right now? We holding. He said you got to know when to hold them. When we take profits, we going to fold them. We going to fold them. So it's definitely been an exciting journey, man, because we've been in this since the last cycle. This cycle, we thought things were going to go a little bit different than what they have been going. Nevertheless, we still have a lot of time to get through this 4-year cycle. The 4-year cycle is 4 years, but the most important part, or one of the most important parts of the 4-year cycle, is only 2 to 3 months. So we're talking about 4 years, which is 48 months. The most explosive part is 2 months out of that 48. Now wrap your mind around that. Yeah, that 48 months, oh, that's a long time. But man, when we get them 2 months, and that banana curve like Raul Powell be talking about, forget about it. Forget about it. You will know when the parabolic movements are happening. It's not going to be no if, ands, or but. It's not going to be what's going on. It's not going to be, is this the parabolic run? You will know. You'll be like, okay, this is it. This is what Coach was talking about. This is altcoin season. You're going to wake up, your portfolio is going to be up thousands of dollars per day. It's going to be up hundreds of dollars per day. You're going to be looking like, this can't be right. What? I've never had this type of money in my life. I've never seen my portfolio get to such a massive size. Welcome to altcoin season. That's what we're here for. That's what we are standing on the 4-year cycle. Waiting patiently for it to occur. Dollar cost averaging in. Paying attention to the market is very important. Following the trends, following how your various altcoins react and follow Bitcoin. Paying attention to politics. You might not like politics, but you're going to need to pay attention to it because it's going to play a large part in this cryptocurrency cycle. It always plays a part in it, but it's going to play a larger part in this cycle. For you guys all know why. So keep your seatbelt on, keep your helmet on, because there will be a lot of turbulence. Your head might get bumped on the ceiling. Your elbow might get scraped. You're going to need some elbow pads for sure, knee pads, all the stuff. Very violent ride. Very violent roller coaster. It's so violent, some folks have exited. Some folks said, you know what, I'm done, coach. Nice knowing you, nice meeting you, but I'm out of here. It's too much for me. I didn't know that it was going to be this violent. I didn't know that it was going to be this rough. Even my gardener outside, he's out there cutting the grass. He's saying, man, I didn't know crypto was going to be this violent. Crypto is as violent as this doggone lawnmower. That lawnmower out there cutting my grass, chopping them damn weeds, that's how crypto is doing to your portfolio. Cutting your portfolio, cutting the weeds, pruning it down. Oh yeah, but once it start to grow, once it start to get watered, oh yeah, that's when we start to see the development, the growth, the parabolic run. So just kick back, be patient. We're in a ride of our life. Patience is very important. Dollar cost averaging in is very important, and definitely doing the necessary research is very important. So if you guys not involved in the cryptocurrency community, come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We would love to hang out with you, chat with you, share your thoughts and ideas as we share our thoughts and ideas of what we are seeing, what we are thinking, etc. Nobody is the smartest in the room. Nobody knows it all. We wish we did have a crystal ball, but we do not. So we're waiting to see you over there in the Patreon. But like I say, I will just continue to come to you guys every day, just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.